Hey guys, what's going on? Clint here. I got a chance to go see London Has Fallen. And guys, I got to tell you, I was legit excited for this movie going in. Freely admit it. There was a TV spot that came out like last week, a couple weeks ago, something like that. And the tagline was literally, "It's about to get stabby." And then Gerard Butler like stabs the shit out of a guy. And then he says, "I don't know about you, but I'm thirsty as f***." And that was the TV spot. And I was like, yeah, let's watch this right now. I'm totally in. So for a minute, I thought I was in for a treat because Olympus Has Fallen had some of those moments where Gerard Butler kicks a guy's ass, throws out a one-liner, and it's fun. And then we move on, right? But the rest of the movie, it was like 30% that and 70% like really earnest political terrorist kind of movie. And that part, I got no time for that. Because of that TV spot a couple of weeks ago, I thought maybe they, at very least, tipped the scales back the other way to where it would be 70% unironic, fun action movie and 30% really earnest terrorist plot kind of movie. But they didn't. Either be Die Hard 2 or be Air Force One, but don't think that you're both. You know, and that's the problem that this movie has more than anything else. You know, this one follows, the prime minister has died in his sleep, and there's a big state funeral where every world leader is going to show up. A terrorist who we thought we killed 2 years ago resurfaces and starts causing all of this havoc. And of course, the intrepid Secret Service agent Mike Banning finds himself right in the middle of protecting President Aaron Eckhart once again. The plot is what it is. It feels like a plot that was written without any research whatsoever. The research done to write this plot was done by watching similar movies. You know, it's like it hinges on movie logic and movie tropes. But if you're a super fun action movie that's not being terribly ironic, that's just like kick-ass one-liner kind of movie, that's okay. I don't mind that. But because it's taking itself so seriously, it reads as just bad. Now, I will say the action in this movie is pretty good. The big effects stuff looks terrible, but the action is pretty good. There's one sequence in particular, getting towards the end of the movie, where Gerard Butler is going to save Aaron Eckhart again, and there's a sequence where they're storming into this compound that is legit good. It's legit good. It's the kind of sequence that this director just got his next job based off of that sequence. Like, it's a for real, very cool, I was very invested in it kind of action sequence. But the rest of the movie, it's a complete retread of Olympus Has Fallen. Now, there are those moments where Gerard Butler is the only one who knows what movie he's in, and he's having a blast. Like, there's a part where he kills a guy and the president says, "Is that necessary?" And he goes, "No." There are those moments mixed in there, but in the same ratio that they were mixed into Olympus Has Fallen. So if you liked Olympus Has Fallen, which I didn't mind it, I totally didn't mind Olympus Has Fallen. I wound up, my wife was out of town, it was on Netflix, it seemed like a good idea at the time, and it was for me that night. So again, Olympus Has Fallen has that same vibe. At some point, your significant other will be out of town, and it will be on Netflix, and it will be perfect for that night. Until then though, So that's what I thought about London Has Fallen. An unfortunate lack of ass-kicking and one-liners. Well, not really ass-kicking. There's plenty of ass-kicking. But they just didn't have enough fun with it. So let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. If you've seen it already, or if you're planning on going to see it, let me know about that too. Click like and subscribe, and come back next time for more movie news right here in Cinefix Now. If he'd have said, "I don't know about you, but I'm hungry as f***," like when he was hungry, or it's like, "I don't know about you, I'm tired as f***," when he was trying to catch his breath, like everything that he needed, "I don't know about you, but I'm out of bullets as f***," and then he like reloads, like that would have been cool.